Okay, this is a day 34 summary. Um, okay, yep. So I'm now officially in day 35. What I, of course, did was starting in day 34 at the 3 a.m. phase, I successfully laid down suppressive fire for the entire phase and went to sleep uh, just fine. Um, the 7 a.m. phase had a vivid, extended REM dream. Yep, it was a long. It just kept the dream just kept going and going. Um, but I woke up heavily fatigued. Uh, I went out for a walk. Of course, put water on my face. Went out for a walk. Um, and when I came back, I was too tired to fight. What I didn't want to stand up, and so I sat down and was overcome and woke up in a seated position to my 7:30 alarm. That actually ended up being a 2.5 hour not off. Okay, and that has occurred once before. Um, Apparently, day 33 and the 3 a.m. phase was the same thing, basically, that I just gave up. Okay, now one thing is that will never work. Just sitting down when I know I'm going to be overcome and there's no way I'm going to succeed is just never going to work. The answer is always going to be the same. I have to go wash my face, and from there, I've got to do something that's going to be something different than just giving up. Whether that be go out for a walk, whether that be then stand up. It has to be done. Okay. The rest of day 34 completely uneventful. No, there were no sleeps on either day 33 or day 34, as I basically thought, predicted or whatever. Those no sleeps were isolated events and have not recurred. Um, and I am now at this time in the 3 a.m. phase. I'm supposed to be laying down suppressive fire, and here I am sitting here. Um, so it's not yet a full 24 hours. It's actually one phase, so it's about 20 hours since the oversleep. And I think what I'm going to do is, I mean, standing up for 4 hours is kind of stressful or whatever. And I have to do it, and I'm going to because that's the only way I'm going to adapt. But I'm also going to then, uh, I'm going to rest for now. In other words, I'm feeling fine for this very moment. I understand there's snipers out there, so man, it's kind of dangerous. But I'm thinking if I rest right now, like just remain seated, I should be fine. And then at 7 a.m., I'm just going to automatically lay down suppressive fire, do it that way, because that'll be 24 hours from the sleepover, the not off, and I'll just do it that way and just save some energy or whatever. Um, and then I then expect that the rest of day 35, which I'm in now, is going to be perfect. Okay, and then that's going to bring me into the 3 a.m. phase, and I'm going to have to definitely, I mean, just there's no thought involved. Okay, I must lay down suppressive fire in both the 3 a.m. and probably the 7 a.m. phase as well. Um, yeah, it's probably going to be obvious in the 7 a.m. phase. It'll probably be obvious that I have to lay down suppressive fire. But who knows? I mean, I could have a really good dream that's enough to get me over the hump. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Um, but it's going to be day 36 because I mean, I'm expecting that this phase, the 3 a.m. phase here, I'm going to be able to get by. 7 a.m. I've got to automatically lay down suppressive fire, and then the rest of it is just going to flow normal. So yeah, it's gonna be day 36 at 3 a.m. That's where it's really gonna get serious. Um, and I have the opportunity right here. I mean, to adapt. So, and I can't give it up. It's just not gonna work. It'll never work. Just got to be dedicated. I mean, it's just what it is. I've got to be dedicated. Okay, so I'll definitely keep you updated as things go. I'll probably, yeah, I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna lay down suppressive fire at the 7 a.m. I'm gonna do a security supplemental for that. So that'll be really helpful. And then it's just onward into day 36. That's where it is right there. So, all right, I'm on it, and talk to you soon.